So I've dated a lot of different people, and you know, I had a really, really good time doing it. But now, like, I'm really ready to, like, my daughters are both in college, and it's time to really get serious. And as much as I adore all the guys that I've dated, they weren't right. They weren't right. And it's like, I've already been married once, and I already have kids. So if the next time I get married, it's going to be to someone that, like, I choose. It's important that I choose them.
I
Because
think, listen,
everyone else has always chosen me. They're like, we're dating, and then all of a sudden I'm in a relationship. I'm like, we just went on a date. Like, why am I all of a sudden in a relationship? But I also keep my personal life very private, as you know. Like, nobody knows who I'm dating, or I just think it's really not chic to, especially when you have children, to show who you're dating, because it's just important to keep that private, and I don't think it's good for the public to see that.
I think that's good. Listen, I know that you just took your daughter to college. I saw her dorm room. I see your businesses. Yes, I see nothing on your social media about who you're dating. So
Never, ever,
job well
never,
done.
never. I mean, you'll see maybe me walking down the street with someone, but I will never talk about anybody. It's just not respectful. And it's like, I don't need to exploit a man to make my business bigger. I don't need to do that.
Is that directed towards anyone in particular, or just a
No, just
statement?
in general, just in general. Like, no one. It's just, I just don't like that.
What's your, like, so you don't have a specific type? Like, you don't date just younger, just hedge fund? There's
I've
really no
dated,
type?
no, I mean, my ex-husband is now 74. I
Well,
mean,
I was
I've
going to
dated,
say,
like,
or older.
or older. I've dated, the youngest guy I've ever dated was 30. Alejandro, so sweet. But it's like 30, 40, 50, dated guys my own age, dated guys a little bit older, dated guys younger, hedge fund. I mean, I like business guys just because we get along better. Um, I don't like guys that are in my business, because it just, like, I've tried to date actors and it just doesn't work. Like, I'm I'm on reality, and people walk down the street and they're like, oh my God. And they're like, you really shouldn't talk to fans. I'm like, well, first of all, I'm not an actor. So I'm not like you. I didn't go to Stella Adler. I'm not, like, bougie. And, if I don't say hi to my fans, they know me as real. And so that would be really strange if I was all of a sudden, like, now snotty.
Well, I think that's a good way to be.
Yeah. Anyway, it's just good to be open to possibility and to have fun with dating. Do
And
you go on, are you on any sites?
like, okay, so a friend just got me on Hinge recently. You know,
Yeah,
on
I don't know
Hinge?
it. Yeah,
It's not,
I
it's
mean,
not
I
bad.
hear about it.
You know what? I think the best site is Instagram. Like, I love the Instagram DM. I love, like, because people will, like, listen to the show and slip into my
Yeah.
DMs,
And
or vice versa. I just like, because you know what it is? Like, you see everything about someone on Instagram. Like, you put
right.
all your stuff out there, more or less.
Wait, so you just go and be like, hi, I think you're hot?
Okay, you don't do that, but,
Well,
listen.
what do you do?
Well, like, let's just say some random
How do
person.
you slide into someone's DM?
Well, like, so if some random person says to me, like, oh, I love listening to your show. I mean, you're out of nowhere. That's
Okay,
nice. So say I'll look
so
at the picture. I'll be like, oh, you're kind of cute.
so if they're saying, on your hard wall or on your DM? Are they DMing you and saying we love your show, or are they on your hard wall and then you're, like, checking
DM.
them out? Oh, okay. Oh, so they're DMing you first. Okay, I thought you were like, oh, hi.
No, but if someone says that, I mean, I like to get back to as many people as possible. But then if someone's cute, you're like, hey, you just take it from there. Because
Really?
then at least
But
you
they're a
can,
stranger.
yeah, but at least you look at like 8,000 pics. I don't like a dating site because you put like 3 pictures and I don't know. I don't think it's the real person. Like, to
Right.
me, like, my Instagram is sloppy. Like, some days I
Yeah.
look great. Some days I look like crap. Some days the
Yeah.
pictures are, I mean, anyone that has a perfectly curated Instagram, I am in awe, because some people
Yeah.
do. It's just not me. I don't have time for that. I
So
just throw it up there.
I actually went on dating sites for my first book, The Second Course, because my ghostwriter, she was like, she's like, you don't really date like a normal person. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, everyone's on, all these different sites. So I want you to go. I'm like, people are not going to believe that I'm on this site. She's like, no. I want you to go, and I want you to engage them and take screenshots of the conversations. And some conversations were really crazy. And I went on one date.
And
No, no, it's not good. I was like, no, no, this is not good.
when you're on the dating sites, do people say like, wait, or, you know, because it's straight men,
They
I
don't
wouldn't.
believe me. They don't believe me. They don't believe it's me. They actually on Bumble twice. I was like, I just got kicked off. People were like reported me, and then they I got reported.
Because they were like, it's a fake profile.
I was like, hold on. I'm supposed to be doing this. This is my work, and you guys are like ruining my vibe.
That's funny.
Is that funny?
They're
I
just
know.
like, this can't be Kelly Bensimon. She can't be actually on Bumble. And it was.
Yeah.
So where do you meet people
But
then? You just get fixed up?
one guy was like, I'm in the bath and I'm reading this sexy book. And I was like, oh my God, this is like really creepy. I'm like, I'm laying in bed with Fluff, like watching watching the Kardashians, and you're like texting me these really crazy things.